Hello, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another Arcane Odyssey video. I'm Balba. In this video, I have you guys 3 uncommon weapons that are actually better than almost every single rare weapon in the game currently. These 3 uncommon weapons you can use in PvP, PvE, pretty much anything. And in my current opinion, I think they are better than most rare weapons. There's only a few that are actually better than these weapons that I'll be talking about today. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, like, subscribe. My current goal is 2,000 subs. And if you guys like my content and want to see more, join the Discord. At 150 members, I will be doing giveaways, and currently we're only at 130. So yeah, just 20 more people and I'll talk to you guys with some giveaways. But yeah, let's get right into the video. Alright, so yeah, I'll be telling you guys how to get these weapons, what they do, showcasing them, pretty much just explaining everything about them. So the first one is going to be the PiSaber. You guys probably already know about the PiSaber. I made a video on it. It's from Commodore Kai. You just kill him, there's a chance to get his weapon. I'm assuming a lot of people already know about the PiSaber, so I'll just go over this one really quickly. The first move is just like any other katana. It has sword draw, which is just a teleport type move, a dash move. I highly recommend this move. It's really good. One of the core things that makes the katana good. And then the next move is actually going to be Flying Slash, which I'll use on this guy. And then yeah, as you guys can see, the range isn't amazing. It does go pretty far. Way farther than you'll probably ever need, but if some guy is really far away, then you're not gonna hit him with that. But yeah, those are the 2 moves. I'll go over them one more time. So there's sword draw, which is just a flash move. It pretty much teleports you to a certain distance and hits anything that was in the direction, which looks like this. You can hold it down, which I highly recommend doing for PvE. It also increases the size if you hold it down, but it does take more energy. Then the next one is going to be Flying Slash, which is just a projectile move, and I highly recommend that one as well. If you aren't in shift lock with this move, then it's really good for PvP. You can hold it down, aim anywhere, and then it goes in that direction. That is another thing that I highly suggest doing, is going into PvP without using shift lock. That's going to be in my combat guide, which I plan on doing probably tomorrow. But yeah, I highly recommend being not in shift lock. So yeah, that's the Commodore PiSaber. Highly recommend getting the weapon. In the top right of your screen, I have a video on it, and you can watch that to actually see how you did it. So the next weapon is going to be the Cultist Staff. This really is just a placement holder for every single staff in the game. The staffs are probably the most underrated weapons to use in this game. And yeah, I'll be showing you guys why. So the first move is actually going to be one of those combo moves. So I'll show you guys that on NPC after. But yeah, the E move is going to be Piercing Delay, which is really, really good. So if you just jump up, you hold it down, you can aim it just like the other one. But yeah, it's high AoE, really fast projectile. I highly recommend using the staff just for that one move. But yeah, here's the actual combo move. If you guys didn't know, combo moves are kind of 50-50 to hit. A lot of the times they don't actually hit. But yeah, this is what it looks like. And yeah, as you guys can see, it just has a normal M1 combo thing. And then what you do is jump up, you can do this move, switch to the Commodore Kai sword, boom. Boom. Okay, this NPC has way more health than I thought it was going to have. Let me just kill this thing real quick using these 2 weapons. Then yeah, as you guys can see there, just with these 2 weapons alone, you can do that. Really quickly, that NPC had 1800 health, I believe. And it was dead pretty quick. But now we'll be getting into our next weapon that honestly kind of just seals the deal and makes it this whole build. If you want to run a build just using uncommon weapons, you definitely need this 3rd weapon. And the 3rd weapon is going to be Silent Blades. You get Silent Blades from doing the Murloc boss. I have a whole different video on that as well. And I will have a video to actually get the Cultist Staff and all that, all the gear for that boss, probably tomorrow or the next day. It really just depends. I'll either have the combat guide tomorrow or I'll have the Cultist guide tomorrow. It really just depends what I feel like doing. But yeah, Silent Blades are from the Murloc boss. As you guys can see by the stats, with strong on them, they do 16.5 base damage every 0.1 seconds. So if you guys didn't know, M1s for PvP isn't very good. But for PvE, this is how fast you would be attacking. So yeah, it's pretty much instant swipes. But yeah, now we'll be going over the actual moves. In my personal opinion, I think this is one of the best weapons for PvP if you were going for a fast build. Even if you're going for like more of an AoE one, the E move for this one is very high AoE. But yeah, here's the first move. It's called Primal Swipe. It's another one of those ones where you kind of just jump up in the air and you can hold it down. and then you launch it and it looks like that. The range on it isn't very good, but it does have pretty high damage. And then I'm assuming you guys already know what Beast Instinct is, because it has a very high reputation from World of Magic. But yeah, here it is. Beast Instinct, boom. Just a really high AoE still. I'll zoom out so you guys can see it a little bit better. But yeah, Primal Swipe, just hold it down. The AoE isn't, or the AoE is really good. The actual range that you can throw isn't very good. And then Beast Instinct looks like this. But yeah, so these are probably the most underrated, good, uncommon weapons. PiSaber really isn't underrated. But yeah, these two, hardly anyone uses, and I highly recommend picking them up. So yeah, PiSaber, you obviously just get from the Tomater Tie boss at Silverhold. The Cultist Staff, you actually get at the Forest, which I'll have a whole different video on. Probably tomorrow. That's probably the video that I'll have tomorrow. Is how to get the Cultist Staff and all this armor. And then Silent Blades, you get from the Murloc boss, which is at White Summit. If you guys don't know what White Summit is, it is pretty much just the villain version of Sailor's Lodge, I guess would be the closest thing. But yeah, it's just pretty much the go-to place for villains. These three uncommon weapons, in my personal opinion, are better than probably like 90% of the rare weapons. In my current opinion, I think the only rare weapons that I prefer more is probably the Scimitar Storms, and that's just my personal opinion. Without the Scimitar of Storms, I would rather take any of these weapons over really any rare weapon, including Sunken Sword. But yeah, these are just uncommon weapons that I highly recommend you guys using for PvE, PvP, really anything. If you guys enjoyed the video, just like and subscribe. I'll have some Discords linked down below that I highly recommend joining to get more active in the community. If you guys want to know what videos I'll have, video ideas I have planned, all that will be in my Discord. And like and subscribe. My current goal is 2,000 subs. I really appreciate all the subs that we've been getting. I think we went from like 1K to 1.6 within a week. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys. Join my Discord if you want to. If you enjoyed the video, just like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.